Most people learn handstands wrong, and the worst part, they don't even realize it. They think they're getting closer, stronger, more balanced, but in reality, they're building a version of the handstand that will never fully work. And the longer you practice it like this, the harder it becomes to fix later. That's the part no one tells you. You're not just learning, you're locking in bad patterns, and those patterns stay. So if your handstand feels shaky, inconsistent, or like you're fighting it every second, this might be why. Because what you've been taught, or what you've been copying online, is probably missing the most important piece. And once you understand this, everything changes. Let's start with what most people do. You kick up, you throw your legs overhead, you try to catch balance, and for a second, it works. You hold it, maybe 1 second, maybe 2, maybe even 5, and it feels amazing, like you're getting somewhere. But then you fall, every time. Forward or backward, no control, just catching yourself before you crash. And you repeat this, again, and again, and again, hoping one day it just clicks. But it never really does. Because here's the problem, you're not learning balance, you're learning how to fall. Every rep is just another fall with a short pause in the middle. And your brain? It adapts to that. It learns, kick hard, hold briefly, then bail. That becomes your pattern. Not control, not stability, just survival. Now here's where it gets worse. You start using the wall, because everyone says, use the wall to learn. And that sounds logical. You need support. You need safety. So you go to the wall, kick up, and lean into it. Your back arches. Your ribs flare. Your legs rest on the wall. And you stay there, thinking you're building strength. But you're not building balance. You're avoiding it. The wall is doing the work, not you. And your body learns something very dangerous. It learns to rely on support. So the moment you leave the wall, everything collapses. Because you never actually trained control. You trained dependence. Wait, this is the part most people miss. A handstand is not about strength first. It's about alignment. If your body isn't stacked properly, you're fighting gravity the entire time. And no amount of strength can fix bad alignment. Think about it. If your shoulders are off, your hips are off, your legs are off, everything shifts. Now you have to constantly adjust. Constant tension. Constant correction. And that's why it feels exhausting. But when alignment is correct, something different happens. Everything stacks. Your joints line up. Your weight distributes evenly. And suddenly, you're not fighting anymore. You're balancing. That's the difference. But here's what most people do instead. They focus on kicking higher, stronger, more aggressive. They think, I just need to get up there better. So they use more force, more momentum, more effort. And for a moment, they get higher, but also more unstable. Because now, they have even less control. They overshoot. They fall faster. And frustration builds. And this is where people quit. Not because they can't learn it, but because they learned it the wrong way. Over and over and over. Now let's talk about the real starting point. Not kicking, not balancing. Position. Your hands, your shoulders, your core. Everything starts here. If your hands are weak, you can't control pressure. And your fingers? They're your brakes. No one tells you that. Your fingers control balance. Not your feet, not your legs, your fingers. When you start to fall forward, you press into your fingertips. That stops the fall. When you fall backward, you release pressure. That's control. But if you never train this, you'll never feel stable. Now your shoulders. This is where most people collapse. They kick up and sink into their shoulders. No push, no elevation, just hanging. That's not a handstand. That's a struggle. You need to push the ground away. Actively. Constantly. Your shoulders should feel engaged. Strong. Elevated. Like you're trying to grow taller upside down. That creates stability. And your core. This is the hidden piece. If your core is loose, your body bends. If your body bends, you lose alignment. And once alignment is gone, balance is gone. So your core needs to be tight. Not just your abs, your entire midsection. Ribs down, glutes engaged, everything connected. Now here's the shift that changes everything. Stop trying to hold a handstand. Start learning to balance one. Big difference. Holding is passive. Balancing is active. Holding means you got lucky. Balancing means you're in control. So what should you actually do? First, stop rushing the kick up. Slow it down. Control it. You should be able to reach the top position without jumping wildly. That's your entry. If your entry is chaotic, your balance will be chaotic. Second, use the wall properly. Not for leaning, but for alignment. Face the wall. Walk your feet up slowly. Get your body straight. Stack everything. Feel the position. This teaches your body what correct feels like. Third, practice coming off the wall with control. Not falling, controlling. Just slightly move away, find balance, and come back. Over and over. That's how you build real skill. Fourth, train your fingers. Seriously. Small movements, micro adjustments. That's where balance lives. And finally, be patient. Because this is where most people fail. They expect fast progress. But handstands don't work like that. It's not about effort. It's about precision, consistency, awareness. And here's the truth most people don't want to hear. You're not bad at handstands. You just learned them wrong. But now you know. And once you fix the way you train, everything starts to change. Slowly at first, then all at once. So next time you kick up, don't just try to stay up. Pay attention. Feel your hands, your shoulders, your balance. Because that moment, that awareness, that's where real progress begins. And that's the difference between struggling forever and finally getting it.